Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn. All right, go. Let's get a message from Callie. Oh, Kundalini Shakti. Oh, it's number 10. All right, Capricorns. Love that image. These cards are so beautiful. Hers is the arising consciousness that evokes instability within, clearing the inner pathways for higher consciousness to manifest. Inner disturbance and instability wrought by Kundalini Shakti is an obscuring grace. Internal disorder is a necessary step towards divine reorganization. Reassure your heart that no matter what may appear to be, at a spiritual level, all is well. Outworn energy is being processed and broken apart. From the ashes of your inner fire, you shall emerge anew. Let what needs to happen, happen. So I'm getting Capricorns that you are in you might have some inner turmoil going on, some inner struggles, mental, emotional, spiritual, and that this is reassuring you that no matter how it appears on the outside, that this type of turmoil is part of the process of you finding your footing, of you finding stability, of you moving towards the you want to be. All right, an Angelic Lightworker deck. Animal Soul Friends. I love that. I'm getting to read this as well. There's a message for you, Capricorns, who also have a significant connection with animals, that they're significant helpers to your world and your life. Archangel Uriel and beloved Earth Mother, I offer this prayer of love, energy, goodwill, and compassion for the spiritual protection and healing of all animals. I am so grateful for the limitless gifts that animals bring to humanity. These precious creatures are beautiful expressions of Earth's loving feminine wisdom. I know the angels have the power to bring peace to all hearts. I hand over my pain at witnessing the suffering of other beings as an energy offering to you, the divine. I also offer you my love for animals, so you may use this energy to bring healing to all beings in need. May I always be part of the divine solution. Show me how I can best be a healing channel, using my particular talents and abilities to affect healing change and inspire others to find their own way to be a positive presence on our planet. May all beings find spiritual liberation and peace through your wisdom and intervention now. That was beautiful. So Capricorn, you might have you are an earth sign, so a connection with earth, a connection with the animals, and so some of you might be vegan or vegetarian, like have a real strong connection with helping the planet, connecting with the planet, sensitive when you see others, like animals in pain and suffering. Elephant, resolve. This is your animal totem. You will overcome any obstacles. I love that. That's so lovely. All right. I'm also getting from the elephant card a remembering. Remember your soul. Remember who you are. It's a real invitation there. So, all right, let's get on to the reading. Those popping out. Okay, so Capricorns, this is a reading, general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. In the past, you've been working on your heart chakra, opening your heart, healing your heart. This feels very related to the inner turmoil that you're going through, that the Kali card spoke on, that that unsettled feeling, not sure who you are, who you want to be, is part of the process. You might find comfort in animals and being out in nature, maybe birds, maybe your pets, your dog, your cat. It feels like right now there's a storyline going on in your life, something that's playing out, and other people are projecting their energies onto you. And there's a real invitation to let go of those storylines, like trying to find yourself in the story. What is your story going to be? But you're trying to create the story while, or at least this is in the past, you've been trying to find what your story is, and it's in such your heart chakra, you are going through such immense changes that it's really hard to explain your story. And it also looks like your vibration, like you some people might want the story at a lower vibration, and it doesn't feel like you're willing to go there, that you want to keep your vibration high, you want to heal. But it does feel like your vibration, at least in the past, as I'm tuning into this heart chakra card, that you've been doing so much healing on who you are, and it's kind of hard to explain your moves right now. And that inner turmoil is, what was brought up, and that's part of the process. You're really allowing energies to come up and realize, yeah, I don't want to repeat this cycle. I don't want to participate in this type of energy any longer, and then new energy. So it feels like a lot of shifts in energy. Trust this is part of the process. Your animal friends are around you in nature to help you. And elephants also really, they're so heavy. So imagine like a grounding, feeling very solid in your space, and being very present with your footsteps. I'm even getting, if you've ever practiced walking meditation, at first there's a nice bringing in that breath into that heart space, but then walking meditation is barefoot and walking. You could walk in a circle or walk back and forth, and there's just this heel to toe with your focus on the earth and your feet. And so letting go of the storyline and just being present. And there's something about the feet, because it's so grounding, and just be with it is some turmoil going on, and this is part of the process. So you're right where you need to be. In present time, your healing begins. Again, heart space and feet are lighting up. This goes really well with in the past. Getting a real opening the curtain, like Oz, realizing the truth about situations. This feels like a moving on to opening the curtain and realizing you leaving behind what no longer serves you. And you're finding out what serves you by finding out who you really are, who I am, who I want to become. That looks really fantastic. Your higher self is at seek. Some core work that you're doing as well. So the green again that I'm tuning into, seeking higher vibrations, seeking wisdom from your higher self, seeking wisdom from ascended masters, seeking nature, being in nature, realizing that you're not separated from nature. You are a part of Earth and the stars, I got. So some of you, if Capricorns, might be seeking guidance from other galaxies, other star systems, so a real star seed. There's this lovely energy of earth energy, and as well an opening up to galactic energies. This is a real opening up. This is a real surrender. This is your higher self saying surrender to where you are right now. There is a purpose in what's happening. Nothing is wasted. You're right where you need to be. Remember how loved you are. I'm getting from the, like, remember, but not in a place of memories necessarily, but like an inner knowing. Remember how loved you are. Remember outside of this earth life, how celebrated and loved you are. Remember your light family. Boy, this is really out of this world kind of a reading. It's really beautiful. I don't know if you can tune into how supportive this energy is. It's like the earth and cosmic energies are coming together to hold this container for your development, for your ascension, for your consciousness to awaken. Your challenge right now is feeling alone, feeling separate, feels like you're untangling yourself from some storylines. And by untangling yourself from storylines that no longer serve you, it's a lonely path. Maybe shedding relationships, shedding situations and friendships that no longer serve you. You're carrying the light of your truth. You're wanting to move towards a home and creating a new home. You're using your intuition to guide you. There's also, with the moon energy, revealing secrets, seeing yourself in a new light, seeing others in a light, really following your intuition. So And with all this work that you are doing, all this healing and seeking and finding out who you really are, and you might be feeling a little destabilized from time to time. The challenge is to realize that you're not alone. The challenge is to remember that you are not alone, that you are loved, that you are guided, that Kundalini Shakti would like to help you with your ascension and these difficult emotions. I'm also getting, for some of you who are single, that that feeling of aloneness is strongest before you're finding someone or someone's, either soul tribe for some of you and soul mate or some kind of loving connection that you are working through and releasing past issues so you don't take them into the next cycle. So allowing this time to be right where you are, to make good choices about who you want to be, not just who you are, but who you want to be. So you can attract people around you and situations around you that aren't like old cycles, that aren't like old relationships, that are new, a new you. And to remember that you are not alone. Bring in your animal friends. Ground. Being okay with right where you are. This is important. Not, oh, I've been hearing this a lot, like not, why is this happening to me, but what lessons is this teaching me about who I am and who I want to be, what I want in my next part of my life, in my next cycle, what kind of relationship, how would that feel like? So there's a real releasing the old and bringing in new. So, all right, Capricorns, thank you for sharing your energies. This is your reading.